Blue Candle lets us exhaust curse cards. That's interesting. That causes our first 2-cost attack to be doubled. It also gives us a very, very special curse. Become cursed with Writhe. You know? Don't mind if I do. I'm excited for any of these, and I'm excited for quite a few, presumably, Ironclad runs coming out. What is it going to be? It's the Mark of Pain. Alright. We get 1 extra energy every turn, but there are 2 wounds added to the draw pile each combat. That's definitely going to interfere with our draws, making it kind of actually difficult to use the energy that the relic is giving us. One of the big reasons I take issue with the Mark of Pain is because its own downside negates its upside. You know, in a way. By giving you hands full of stinky, useless cards. Lots of interesting paths we could take through the act here. I see lots of rest sites in the latter half of the act. If we could survive 2 elite fights, I think we could have a pretty good time here and here. Although I worry a little bit about the 3 sentries, and then potentially getting access to this back half of the act. That would be 3 elites and 4 rest sites going into Slime Boss. With Slime Boss coming up at the end of the act, we definitely want to keep our eyes peeled for any card that interacts with statuses, notably the fire breathing and evolve powers. And maybe it's worth going to a shop early on, because a shop always offers you a power, specifically for the chance that we get offered fire breathing or evolve. And we wouldn't exactly be upset by a combust either, right? Or a metallicize, or an inflame. Here's where I wish we had a logbook for Slay the Spire. I'd like to be able to just look at all the Ironclad powers in-game right now. But the game, Spire doesn't have an easy way to do that, unfortunately, I don't believe. You can always pop open the wiki. Anyway, we're starting here. Is this a attack the green slime kind of situation? Can reasonably do 18 damage to it, 33 minus 18. Equals what? 15. And Bash Strike would only be 12, so no, we'll kill you. Can never kill the green slime next turn, no matter what we draw. Might have been correct to take 3 and block only 1 time there. But I think we've got it here. Yeah. Okay, very good first combat. I don't believe we took a single point of damage. We get a good potion, the Blessing of the Forge, and some pretty good options for attack cards. Whirlwind is excellent AoE, and I think always a card you should consider on your Ironclad runs if you're up some amount of energy. 4 energy per turn makes this very good, and in particular the Mark of Pain is wanting cards that are energy dense, because we're frequently going to draw those stinky wounds. It's also noted, as noted, a very good answer to the Slime Boss at the end of the act. And it'll help us through these combats really well. So I really, really like Whirlwind. I think the Pommel Strike is also okay. Direct damage at a more efficient rate than the Whirlwind offers. Don't really think the Havoc would be very good. Pommel Strike is better for fighting both Gremlin Nob and Lagavulin, but I think this Whirlwind is, 1, a rare enough card, and 2, exceptional enough that we'll pick it up. So do I in fact want to go to this shop, or do we take the extra combat, the higher potion chance, the additional card reward? You can play Whirlwind Plus with 0 mana, that's right. Now, it's not actually going to do anything when you do so, unless you have some other kind of effect, but it will let you increment relics like the Pen Nib, the Nunchaku, the Kunai and Shuriken, and Ornamental Fan. It can it can have an effect if you've got Chemical X. It can give you block with Rage, just to name some of the many, many reasons you might want to play that X-cost card for 0. Should a low-energy Akabeko Ironclad take a Whirlwind? Probably, yeah. Akabeko Whirlwind is insanely good. And will let you... If you draw it on turn 1, there's various elite and regular combats that just get instantly ended by that. Alright, I'll take the shop. If we don't see a power that we want, and I suspect that we will... Also the Medical Kit. But Medical Kit and Evolve are kind of different directions here. But I think I should just go ahead and buy the Evolve, right? Something I have noted in the past is that Evolve is a little unreliable with the Mark of Pain sometimes, because if you draw the Evolve after you draw the wounds, which does happen sometimes, then you've got 3 curses instead of 2, and you just make your situation worse. Do I also want an Armaments? I think I do. I think I just want to get more cards, and this is a pretty decent common to add. So we'll just pick it on up. Easy peasy spin to win. Slice and dice, baby. Flex and Whirlwind are best friends, however, Mark of Pain is going to make it very difficult to draw Flex alongside other cards. Could take a Clash here. I think a Clothesline's also a very reasonable take for 2 turns of Weaken. Card I don't think I've been taking often enough. Certainly not going to take a Clash with the Mark of Pain. Grab that Clothesline. It's easy enough to afford. A correctly drawing Evolve early. Getting the Evolve this early does also give us the highest chance to bottle it, which would be the ideal outcome here. Weird seeing 3 card choices? Not yet, but it's probably gonna be. Probably gonna be soon. So I have absolutely no exhaust to go with this Feel No Pain, although it sure could make the sentries really easy. I suspect we already have the sentries solved pretty well, though. And we can play Slimes against Slime Boss, but again, we're always gonna draw cards that are not slimed. Let's grab a Pummel Strike. We're almost done taking commons here. I would still take a Shrug It Off. And I would still take... probably another Pummel Strike? Depending on what I draw... I forgot if I need... It's only 1 hit point. Either way... Maybe give myself the out of the strike draw there. Swift Potion's really nice to have. Power Through is exceptional block when we have an Evolve. Particularly because, unlike some of the other status-generating cards, Power Through puts those cards not into your draw pile, so you can play the Evolve after the Power Through and it's still fine. Warcry can also be very, very genuinely useful with Evolve. You can put the status cards on top of the deck and draw from them again. And of course, Strength Gain is wonderful, although Spot Weakness is unreliable at best against the Slime Boss. I'll be okay with the Power Through. Actually, more than okay. I'll be very happy with the Power Through. Noting that we wouldn't have wanted to draw Spot Weakness on this turn either. Do I use either potion right now? I think I'm pretty happy to get this Evolve in play. I might even want to upgrade the Evolve. Got a couple options here. I can Armaments the Whirlwind, play Whirlwind for 3/8. I can Armaments the Evolve, play the Evolve, and do 10 damage with Whirlwind. I can upgrade Potion and play Evolve Strike Whirlwind. But then I don't have Upgrade Potion for the Bash of the Clothesline. Doesn't feel like I'm going to need the Upgrade Potion for the Bash of the Clothesline. I think I'm going to take the Blessing of the Forge play here. We'll get 2 draws off each of these wounds, and we get to do the full 24 damage with the Whirlwind that way. Certainly with Gremlinob as our first elite... Right, more than 24. Certainly with Gremlinob as the first elite, we want to make sure we're doing the thing. Let's see, are we in a position to get a kill next turn? I think that's really the first and only question we need to ask ourselves. And then from there we can answer the question of, do we potion? I guess with the Clothesline, we're guaranteed to have weak next turn, so it's okay to take 2 turns to kill. But if I go Clothesline, Strike, Strike, we'll minus 24 health from this enemy, leaving it at 43, 39. There's no way this does 39. And I don't think even if I draw the Bash, I would have to redraw the Whirlwind after bashing. I think I'm just going to keep the Potion. Yeah, just going to keep the Potion. Take the 6 plus 18, 24 damage. If only I had one more energy. And we are allowed to play this defend, actually, so that'll save me 2 more hit points. I'm pretty cool with that. We get our potion back, as well as Ginger, preventing us from being weakened, further helping against Slime Boss. Do we add one more Pummel Strike to this? Indeed, Spire is, I believe, considered complete. I'm not expecting any more updates or developments for this title, but I'm extremely happy with the state the game is in, and looking forward to seeing what the modding community does with the title from here. Yeah, I do believe the iOS version of the game just finally got the 2.2 patch approved through all the pipe work. Let's grab one more of these. Might be too many unupgraded commons, but they're very good upgrades, so we'll be happy to upgrade these later. First and foremost, though, is the Whirlwind upgrade. That's exceptionally important. Armaments upgrade is probably medium priority, too. Do I potion here? Or am I okay with just taking the 10? Even if I find the Whirlwind, though, I'm not going to be able to stop myself from taking 10. So I think we look to get the thingy next turn. But to that end, we should lower their hit points below 4 by 8, which is 32. Best we can. Unfortunately, we're just shy here. Which I think means I do power through defend things. We have the Evolve in play, so I shouldn't need to take damage. Certainly not 10 damage here. It's just Whirlwind for 2 energy. Focus on killing 1. Actually, don't want to draw 2 cards. I don't want to draw that strike. Let's upgrade this one. Oh, you just want to kill you now? Yeah. Okay. Blue Candle lets us exhaust curse cards. That's interesting. And Double Tap and Corruption are also both very interesting options here. 2 rares being offered from these entries. Don't really have enough skills to make this Corruption super tempting. It'd be a much easier tank had I taken the Feel No Pain that we saw, but we did not take Feel No Pain. And so I will not take that early Corruption. I'll instead opt for the Double Tap, looking to line up Double Tap Whirlwinds. I feel like we're in good position here to take on our 3rd Elite with 2 good potions, and then I'll get a couple of upgrades afterwards. That means we can upgrade our armaments, we can upgrade the Double Tap, we can maybe upgrade the Pummel Strikes or the Power Through. We can get a lot of very important upgrades here, 1, 2, 3, and we should be able to beat the Slime Boss without resting. How do we feel about Tiny Chest? Not great. Especially since I'm more likely to take a Cursed Key because of Blue Candle. I think I'll take the Sapphire Key so that we can get a different relic later. Hey, the good old 1 of each. Count them, 1, 2, 3 different elites. Whirlwind for 32 is a reasonable way to wake up, but I'd like to get Evolve in play. I'd maybe like to apply some weak or vulnerable. Okay, let's pick up now. Get the weekend done. We've got Power Through coming up. Which perfectly blocks for 15, which is nice. Ah, there is a wound, so let's get Evolve down first. Try to draw the Power Through. Fail. Let's draw it with the Draw Potion then. This seems like the best time for that. Power Through and Strike, or I can Armaments something. Armamentsing the Bash for next time we see it feels pretty good. And then the Power Through is in the draw pile. We might even draw it again here. Negatory. Okay, that's a little painful, but acceptable. Take 15 here. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Noted. Oh, sweet, okay. Get the bag of marbles for vulnerable on turn 1, and we're offered another Power Through. I love it. Very good luck. Okay, feels like getting both the Evolve and the Armaments upgraded would be very helpful. Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally cool with resting. Love another relic. Dang. Very well done. Let's rest first. I'll take an additional heal if I can get one. But, actually lose one of these pommel strikes. Interesting. I actually quite like both of them. Lose the money instead, getting a Mercury Hourglass. Now that'll help against Slime Boss. 3 damage to all enemies each turn. Wanted to keep the weak potion because Slime Boss hits for 38 weakened, that's 28. So all I have to do is draw 1 block card on the Slime Crush turn to guarantee that we don't die to it. Seems good. Oh, we got Mega Marbles Whirlwind. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Everything is as it should be. $86 minus 12 is 74. That would split right now. I don't want to split right now. I want to split next turn. I might not want to split at all, actually. Although now I wish I could play the clothesline for the weekend. We'll play this instead. Mm-hmm. So next turn I get to evolve Double Tap Bash, which splits. Cool. Look at that block. Morning, Phaley. Wow, I drew a whole lot of nothing here. We can clothesline 1, we can get down to 13, defend. Take 13, 12, 25, minus 10, take 15. Go down to 13 HP. We won't be weakened, so next turn we have pretty good odds of double tap and slash or whirlwind. Okay. I will refrain from using my potion in a panic here, although we might want to be weakening the acid slime to save 3 more. But my guess is that we don't. This is actually pretty close to ideal. GG, slime nerds. Deck does cool stuff. Given the deck's ability to generate absolutely enormous hands of cards between the power throughs, which increase the amount of cards in hand, and just the evolve drawing lots of cards, I really like a Fiendfire here. Fiendfire could even enable this deck to take a Runic Pyramid, which would be very entertaining. Although I think we would have problems with that, more realistically. Impervious is more good Blanc, although our Blanc is pretty good between the two power throughs. And especially if we can afford to invest a couple of upgrades here, or draw it with armaments. I don't think we want the Fiendfire, or sorry, the Berserk, for more energy. I'll grab the Fiendfire. Interesting. Very interesting. Runic Cube says, whenever we lose HP, draw one card. Tiny House gives us some stuff. Max HP, gold, hard reward, and a random upgrade. Or the Busted Crown. More energy, but fewer card rewards. Spooky stuff. We're going to be tangling with the Busted Crown later. Our Silent Run will start with Busted Crown, guaranteed, so, you know. Hey there, Balthamos. Tiny House is genuinely quite good here. We actually appreciate almost everything it provides. The potion is great, the max HP is great, the money is great. And contemplating the Runic Cube here, although it doesn't do a whole lot for us now, currently it allows us mainly to draw when we take damage from enemies, and it allows us to draw from Ascender's Bane with Runic Cube if we want to, by taking one to see a card. True, we're often drawing to full hand size already, so what use is the cube? Megashu, thank you so much for 22 months. Take the card that does the thing so I can do the other things and get the points. Well, that sounds great. Let's do that by taking Tiny House. Pro tip, if you're looking to maximize your score on daily runs or whatnot, then Tiny House is one of the best ways to do that, because max HP and money are both things that can increase your score, whereas no other boss relic other than relic count. The Black Star and the Culling Bell are the best ones for score, but other than that, it's going to be Tiny House. And lo and behold, there is a Fire Breathing here. Whenever we draw a status or curse card, deals 6 to all enemies. I mean, I've got 2 power throughs and an Evolve Plus, so is it actually Body Slam though? No, let's take the Fire Breathing. Let's take the Fire Breathing. Ooh, might be a good opportunity to get rid of the Burning Elite here. Not often you see the Act 2 Burning Elite placed like this. Kinda cool. Lots of rest sites. And we don't even feel the pain of a normal house start because, you know, we're not... We're not on 3 energy. So I could go to this store and then try to tackle the elite, or we could try to beat one of the elites and then restock at this shop before maybe fighting the Burning Elite. How much do I value events right now? I didn't take the Runic Cube, so I'm not as interested in Necronomicon, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, Old Fire Breathing was AoE damage per attack you played on your turn, but it was only 1 damage per card. It was pretty sad. I think I'm going to avoid the early shop. We're going to try to stockpile over rare relic range. But I want to tangle with a hard pool combat. I mean, we're fine against birds and thieves, definitely. So, combats are going to be card rewards. Combats are going to be a little bit of money. Events could be some specific things. We would be pretty happy with bites, actually. I think I would take bites in this deck. pretty good reason to go this way. Okay. Bunch of other reasons to do the other options too, of course. Do I bash you? By weak potion and bash you. But I'm going to. Expect to get a potion from one of these combats. A little bit more so that we can end the fight a little earlier. Pretty happy with the weak potion usage there. Overall, it saved a lot of health. And we get a potion back, so I feel doubly good. A True Grit Plus? How exciting. Sure, welcome. Upgraded commons, get in. And card removals, get out. Happy to remove a card. We just talked about how I would take bites. Do I still remove a strike here? Or am I cool with removing a defend with power through, true grit, armaments? Yeah, I'm going to remove one defend, so that if either of these are bites, I can take them without being very sad. I can knock the middle bird out of the air only if I don't play the evolve. I'll take that risk. That might make it harder to draw the Whirlwind. I might regret that. So far, no. I don't regret that. Please die. You're dead automatically next turn. And there's the Whirlwind. Okay, perfect bird fight. Hourglass really did most of the work, though. Could take a Wild Strike here, putting a status card in the draw pile, you know, it's not something we're too upset about, although it feels like we have plenty of wound generation. Might prefer the Headbutt, letting us put a card back on top enables us to guarantee block draws, lets us redraw the Whirlwind, or lets us simply Headbutt one of our own wounds to draw it again. I think I much prefer the Headbutt there then. Like, if we want add a wound to your draw pile, then Headbutt does that for us most of the time. And it has the option to be something else. Oh, we do get the Cursed Tome! Well, I'm still going to read this, because this deck would love a Necronomicon. Take 21 damage and get one of 3 relics. The Nilri's Codex lets us choose random cards every turn. The Enchiridion gives us a random free power on turn 1. And the good old Necronomicon, well, that causes our first 2-cost attack each turn to be doubled. It also gives us a very, very special curse that has a pretty interesting interaction with this particular relic. That is hecking exciting. Did we miss out on Runic Cube? We did. We passed on the Runic Cube. I didn't think this was gonna assemble, but it did cross my mind that we might get this particular outcome, and I'm very sad that we didn't take it. But that's okay, because there's lots of other things that we can combo with this interaction. I'll pay for the... Since I didn't take the Runic Cube would have also let us just, like, take curses and not care. Well, kind of not care. Would have accumulated quite a bit of damage. Anyway, I'll pay money for the Courier. Alright, that feels like it'll pay for itself. Probably. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep at this fire. 37 isn't that much HP. We had to pay for the Necronomicon after all. And our turn 1s could be worse because of the Necronomicon. Oh, why couldn't you have been slavers? Dang it. I mean, it's still an obscene amount of damage. This is, what, 48 by 2? Or I could bash twice. leaving vulnerable for future generations to enjoy. I'm just going to do this. Good. 24 on this turn. Next turn, things start to get scary, so I'm just going to headbutt our Whirlwind so that we can kill. This would be a good turn for the Speed Potion, then. I can't Armaments, Defend, and Clothesline. So let's Speed Potion, Armaments, Defend, Strike, Headbutt. Get the Whirlwind back, win next turn, easy peasy. Yeah, let's do that. This is almost a full block, not quite. Yeah, this is a guaranteed kill, whereas option B is not a guaranteed kill. The triple tap. Darkstone Periapt, you're a little bit late. Giving us 6 max HP whenever we obtain a curse. Offered a second fire breathing or a feed, or genuinely reckless charge also. Feed sounds challenging. Second fire breathing, I'm not sure I trust it right now. Needs an upgrade. I think I'm gonna not take any of these. Okay, how do I feel about events right now? Would I take bites still? Yes. Alright, then I feel good enough to take one. An intended path is to this shop? Question mark? And then hopefully to the Burning Elite. I'm so sad that we didn't draw that turn 1 Whirlwind against Slavers, though. Alas. Oh. Man, the Runic Cube would have been so good! We could have lowered our hit points all the way to 0. So Steinekin says, what are the thoughts for / against the Reckless Charge there? So thoughts for is that it adds a useful card to the draw pile. Of course, the Evolve and the Fire Breathing make a Dazed a reasonable card to want to draw. It provides damage at 0 cost, which can be a useful augment to an existing hand or play nice with the Whirlwind. Reasons against are the risk of drawing the Reckless Charge before the powers are in play, which makes me not want to play it, and the chance that we draw Reckless Charge instead of a card that we want to be able to spend our energy on. With 4 base energy, or maybe 5 after our second boss here, the desire for a 0 cost card is relatively low. So those are kind of the reasons for and against. Ultimately, I decided we didn't want to add more unupgraded stuff. And I'm not sure how much of my damage is going to be attacks versus how much of it is going to be the fire breathing power. But I know for sure that we want to be leaning into using this thing for our attacking. Tempting to transform some cards here. I'm also very tempted to take the Mutagenic Strength for additional strength on turn 1 to go with the Bag of Marbles. Plus we could turn that into keeping it with orange pellets or a potion of some kind too. The Jacks for permanent strength gains, interesting as well. Not my favorite way to gain strength, but it would actually work quite well here. Again, rip Runic Cube. We don't have that much of a chance of drawing the Whirlwind on turn 1, that is also true, but we do have a number of attacks, and whatever we draw, the Bag of Marbles will augment for sure. I'll take the Mutagenic Strength. We'll see how that works out for us. Some bronze scales. Could go this way as well if I'm feeling bold, although I really don't want to fight a burning Book of Stabbing, so let's actually do this. Greetings! Hmm. 15 per card, you say? That's really close to a kill. Shame I can't double tap it. But you have to have cards to exhaust for the double tap to work. If I potion, I might be able to get a kill here. Let's see, that would be then 13, which goes to 19 per card. 19 times, we would have 2, 3, 4, 5. 19 by 5 is 95. Yes. Otherwise, we're playing power through, blocking for 24. And then this Fiendfire really doesn't do that much, because there'll only be 3 cards to destroy. But I keep the Forge Pot. Call that a pretty good use of a Forge Pot. We get a potion back. Rage is kind of interesting with Necronomicon. I don't think we can rely on this, though. With our wonky draws. Certainly don't want Clash or Twin Strike. Snag an upgrade on probably double tap, or maybe I get the power throughs upgraded now. We can leave Bash and Clothesline unupgraded thanks to Necronomicon. If we need the additional damage, we'll maybe just play them twice. Fire Breathing is a reasonable upgrade too. The boss is Automaton. Let's actually get these power throughs upgraded. I think that's gonna really help a lot for our late game. So we certainly didn't end up with enough money for a rare relic because we had 2 events that cost us money, but we can still afford a removal here. We didn't get bites after all. So it's time to start losing strikes, and we could buy other things like a potion for this elite, or an apotheosis to upgrade the entire deck. Hypothetically speaking. Hey there, YOLO Swag, nice waffles. Or a Rupture. Wait! Rupture?! Oh! Right. Rupture sure is hype. Okay, I have to do that. That's way too good. Hold on. If you're not sure why that's cool, just wait for a moment, and you will see. Secret weapon. That's pretty good. That should be actually enough to kill, right? Because now I can double tap strike, 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 strike. This also just automatically gets played an extra time. Give him the old triple boot. Boot. Play this twice, or block for 9? I think I can get away with blocking for 9. So, Rupture plus the Necronomicurse plus the Blue Candle. The Blue Candle allows us to play the Necronomicurse. This causes us to take 1 damage, which gains us 2 points of strength, and then the unique property of the Necronomicurse puts it back into your hands. And we're allowed to do this as many times as we want, trading away 1 hit point for 2 strength, whenever and however we wish. Sorry, kill here. You would have made that extra spicy, right? Another upgraded power through. Well, heck, don't mind if I do. I get one of those pommel strikes upgraded too. Extra juicy. 32 health enough for the bronze automaton? Surely it is. Smiley face. Right? Okay, we can headbutt that if we need it later. Strip the artifact off with the thingy. You're stealing my Fiend Fire. Let's target the other one then. Slightly painful turn. Two of it immediately. Be careful here. Don't exactly have a lot of health to spend. Okay, we win next turn. Cool. So I'm just gonna double bash the bronze automaton, headbutt, Necronomicurse. I can't believe I get to do that. And defend. Is that enough? It's 40 times 8. Yeah, that looks like enough. GG. What a cool deck. Offering. Not what I had in mind. Unfortunately, no copies of Reaper here on offer. Offering does activate a Rupture, that's true. The lack of healing is apparent, however. Certainly not in a position to take a Coffee Dripper. Or anything like that. Take the Offering. I'll definitely take the Gambler's Brew. 6 max HP? Choker is kind of interesting. Choker prevents us from doing the Necronomicurse thing, notably, so not a big fan there. Sacred Bark doubles our potions, or the Calling Bell is 3 relics immediately, and another curse, plus 6 max HP. The minus draw from that curse is a little worrisome. Let's take it. More hit points. It was actually 20 max HP, bringing us to an even 100. Oddly Smooth Stone gives us more block, and the Gremlin Horn will reward us for killing small creatures. Notably Reptomancer's daggers. Hey everyone! Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments, and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. I'm cool with that. Looks like a pretty tepid act otherwise. We'll have to look at some events and try to either get offered 999 gold right here would be insanely good, right? We have to just give ourselves that one possibility. It would be 12 max HP and just an instant reward with Courier. Come on. Please. One time. Feels unnecessary to play, question mark? Could be. What was it? No, it wasn't. Actually, should have. Played the offering. It would be saving us health here. Noted. Very much noted. Okay, this is not 999 gold, unfortunately, but colorless cards are pretty cool. Apotheosis potentially upgrading everything in the deck. Dramatic Entrance on turn 1 is not bad. Usually get behind a panic button. Another Apotheosis. The bandage up with the upgrade is 6 HP per combat. That's not unreasonable, excuse me. I'm sure we'll draw these in weird orders that make me upset with them. But overall I like it. Do we take this Flash of Steel? I guess is the last question. 0 damage, 0 cost, deal damage, draw a card. Good combo with Headbutt? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Take 3 here. Serenity! But I guess I'll go here, since we didn't get rich. Oh! Hilarious. Oh, we can still go to 2 shops! Alright, I'm still in. Let's do it! Money! Can it really be this easy? It can be. All we have to do is get through 1 combat with 2 stinky normalities in the deck. While in hand, we cannot play more than 3 cards per turn. That's okay, I can just delete them with the blue candle anyway, right? I would make a dad joke about the current situation, but if I'm keeping it family-friendly, that means no cursing. I suppose I'll go for the block here. Duvutal waiting room, right? Like, infinity strength, please. Could still draw the other one. Yeah. That's why we do that in a very specific order there. Do I want fire breathing? Hell yeah, I want fire breathing. And I'm not gonna not play the offering this time. I learned my lesson. No other healing effects, right? That's right. Another upgraded True Grit. These things block for 10. Let's take one more. I'm rich! There's Reaper! It's here! Deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal health equal to the unblocked damage. Yes! Big yes. Remove normality, also big yes. Meal ticket would heal us 15 at the next store, that could be useful. I think a 32 gold shockwave is useful. Do we want a second rupture? Now that we have Reaper, I think we do. Are strikes better than normalities? Yeah, the normalities being able to be played is quite useful, but the fact that we can draw into them with our offering, with our evolve, with our pommel strikes, it can cause our turn to get interrupted in a really bad way. So I would say every other curse is better than a strike, but normalities are worse than strikes. Healing from potions is also a thing. Don't forget, when we buy a relic, there's a new relic or in a card behind. Let's go second rupture. Dark Embrace. Yeah, Dark Embrace. Feel no pain. Okay, that's good powers. Good powers, everybody. Good talk. Yeah, good talk. Valor Desert Fox, thank you so much for those 200 bits. Let's go yes to meal ticket. Not sure about question card. I think I'll also take the Ornithopter, though. What a letter opener. 3 skills equals 5 damage. Necronomicon's not a skill. Abacus sounds hard to make work. Okay, we got another shop coming up. I do want to remove the other normality. And it's a 15 hit point heal anyway, right? So, let's go. It's not a full heal, but I'm going to go ahead and take my opportunity for a very good Reaper here. Or it is a full heal, actually. Excuse me. Well, good. What is that going to be? 47 plus. That should be enough, right? Wait, no! You fool. This is why you do math. Alright, well, I did that to myself. We got there. It was all to gain more hit points. Surely I can do math in my head. No, we're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Nothing bad has happened. We're at full health. It was all part of the plan. It was all part of the plan. What if Frozen Eye instead of remove normality? No, even if we know where it is, we probably want it gone, right? Especially with a Dark Embrace, I can't control how much I draw sometimes. Frozen Eye is good regardless, though. The Birdface Turn is also quite good. How many powers do we have at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 powers, 12 hit points per combat, says Birdface Turn. Although, notably, you can't go more than full HP. Does Blue Candle Necronomicon trigger Feel No Pain? You better believe it does, Steinekin. So, things that I really like here. The Potion Belt, I think, is excellent. The Frozen Eye, I think, is excellent, regardless of whether or not we have a Necro, a Normality in the deck. I think Normality Remove is excellent. And I think Dark Shackles is pretty good. Juggernaut would be potentially unlimited damage. Although we kind of already have the unlimited damage sorted with the Ruptures. Juggernaut feels, I think, a little unnecessary here. To me. Let's go with these two. Oh! Bottle Tornado! Hold on. The game has changed. So we can't bottle Apotheosis. Bottle Tornado specifies a power. Apotheosis is actually a skill, even though it kind of operates like a power. Things that we can bottle are the Feel No Pain, either of the Ruptures, the Evolve. Bottle Evolve with Mark of Pain is a thing. Or, of course, Dark Embrace. And looking at the deck, I think the Dark Embrace is more card draw than the Evolve is, right? There are two... Here's a way we can look at it. There are 2 status cards that start in the draw pile. So if we bottle Evolve, we guaranteed get +4 draw during the first cycle of the deck. Which we could get to some extent anyway. I mean, that's going to be true for the Dark Embrace as well. But for the Dark Embrace, there are This is one extra draw, this is one draw, this is one draw, this is one draw, this is a draw, this is a draw, this is a draw, this is a draw. This is unlimited draws. This is a draw. This is a handful of draws. And this is a draw. So maybe like 20 draws from Dark Embrace in the first cycle. If we bottle anything, and we are, it's going to be the Dark Embrace for surezies, with how much exhaust we now have access to. Last but not least, do I buy a potion with the last shards of my dollars? I'm going to go with no. But I am going to upgrade probably the Dark Embrace. Apotheosis is a pretty good upgrade too. But of course, if we bottle a card, you probably want to upgrade it. More health! Good. Good. But instantly here, Dark Embrace is gonna draw basically every card forever. Three times, that's right, because Necro. Right. That's a thing. And that's why we bottled Dark Embrace. I guess I'll upgrade the Apotheosis. Actually, we'll recall first. Spire Police, this man right here. Okay, I can't do that to Transient. Right? Put your damage down to 0 here. I might delete my Reaper if I play it. I really have a choice. Cool, just the Apotheosis. Sweet. Actually, with the notably with the Dark Embrace, I can't play this an unlimited number of times because eventually it leaves my hand, right? Yeah, I have to headbutt it back. We'll be back to that again. Might as well keep going until there's nothing left. Ease down. This is very entertaining. Oh, right! 3 times! Well, I wanted to get my health back. But, KO. KO. It's okay, we'll be able to get our health back very easily from the Maw. Three times. Who attacks 3 times? see, Reaper is in the discard pile, that's right. I'll make my own Runic Cube! I'll make my own Reaper! Yes! More healing. And let's see, we've already seen Mind Bloom, we haven't seen Double Orbwalkers. Another regular combat is a chance at a potion, I guess. I'll take the event. Winding Halls! Become cursed with Writhe. You know? Don't mind if I do. Thanks for the additional 6 max HP. You know, I have to say I insulted the Darkstone Periapt when we took it originally. 24 HP has been exceptional. Might owe it an apology. Slugboar. Versus the man that kept hurting himself. Okay, good. Wait, that was the wrong curse. Just end turn then. Okay. Alright. Not the turn I wanted to have, but if there's one thing this deck is good at, it's getting health back, so this is fine. There it is. The actual one that I wanted. True offering as well. Good. Note that we're actually gaining block from Feel No Pain each time we do this. Probably have a kill next turn. Oh. What about right now? Yeah! Only get to do one because of the clock. Oh, we didn't draw anything else. Alright, alright. Your turn. Cool by me. After all, I have my ways of getting what I want. Okay. Please draw the Reaper now. Thank you. There you are. Glorious success. One boss down, one awakened one to go. Skip on the evolve for the moment. It's gonna be a weird fight. I don't want to play too many powers here. If I can at all avoid it. Okay, I can actually just use this to draw cards for the moment. Sounds completely fine. You have Gremlin Horn, don't forget. There's the Rupture Plus. Dang it. I mean, there's 2 Rupture Pluses. Okay. Let's just do it this way. Thankfully, we've got lots of help to work with, because Darkstone Periapt has been incredible. That's right, Darkstone Periapt, you get credit. Congrats! I'll do that next turn. Yeah, not playing Evolve was maybe a bit of a mistake. I should have headbutted it there, I think. But we've got the card draw engine. Sir Van Buren, thank you so much for that 15! Has it really been that long? My god. Months of support. Okay, that's really not a... Well, I mean, it's... Actually, we can just face tank the damage if we need to, right? What the hey? Just kill it. Do I offering and try to play one of these? Looks like a pretty fine couple of turns. This is fine. There's our Reaper. Some damage back here. That's gonna be close enough, though. We'll get to full HP with the meal ticket. Just need to win now. Bonk. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this silly shenanigans? Self-harm. What a wild and insane and crazy run this has been. Give me the big upgrade on, I don't know, Philippine? One of the ruptures? Probably one of the powers, just in case we drop before Apotheosis. I'd also maybe argue for an offering upgrade for more card draw. That actually seems pretty reasonable, too. Just make it so that we can get the combo down immediately. I'll take the stick. Well, maybe not today, I won't. That's okay. We don't need a dead branch when we have a bottled Dark Embrace to enable our shenanigans. What I do like is a power potion. But I guess I have a turn 1 power, and I do like removing a card, too. Panic Button and Burning Pact are also both very, very reasonable. Or we could make more powers or something with the dual wield. But I'm gonna go Power Pot and just remove a strike here. Well, that should be pretty good. Do I Power Potion immediately? I think I'm going to, yeah. Or fire breathing. We likely to get barricade amounts of block? Maybe. Oh, that's a good start. It's also good. Hey, here we go. Hey. Unlimited draws. Yes, please. What happens when unlimited draws meet an immovable object? Got barricade. Let's just donk on the Spire Shield. Actually, how much is this? This is 13 times 9 by 2. 13 by 18. Oh, that's way more than enough to kill you. Now, that does delete probably some stuff that we wanted or whatever. In fact, that deleted almost every damage card, barring the strike and the headbutt, which is a little worrisome. I'm just glad I didn't get all of them. Don't need that to happen again. Please not again. We have no Reapers left, but we do have the Pentagraph, so we're going to full HP for Heart. Ain't no problem. Is the tooltip for Bottled Tornado off? Yes, because so this is a occasional glitch you'll see with bottled cards. If the text of the card name, in this case because Dark Embrace, also shares text with a keyword, the Dark Orb keyword, the game doesn't realize that the Dark keyword is not appropriate here. You'll get the same thing if you bottle a card that says Strike in it, for example. It'll show the Strike tooltip. There's a few other cards that can activate some of the various keywords. Trying to think of examples. Dark Shackles can also do it? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Take 7 more damage. Looks like we're doing fine. This fight got weird. 2 more HP for the heart fight, because why not? Do we want a battle trance? Not really. Prevents us from drawing... Wait! Actually, that sounds really good. This prevents us from drawing more cards this turn, which could allow us to use the Necronomicurse an unlimited number of times without worrying about the handover draw. So that's actually useful? I like it. I like it. Now we're not that's right. That's also a thing. Careful about our hit points here. Okay. Thankfully we have Weaken for the first attack cycle. Do I want to add wounds? I guess I will. Be mindful here, though. Would have been a reasonable speed potion. Okay, we'll take 2 to deal 20 or whatever. I'm gonna play this, which means that we skip this Rupture for the moment. Bring the oh, we skipped the Rupture. This still draws cards, though. I can draw to the other one. Okay. Noted. Please show me the other one. Dang it, this would have been the perfect turn. Okay, well, that's okay. We can get it all back. Frozen Eye would have been very, very good here. But I bottled Dark Embrace instead of Frozen Eye. I'm pretty happy with that. There's our Rupture. Question is, can I get the battle trance to come back again? It's okay, we don't need to yet. Give me this for now. Actually, give me the other Rupture? Yeah, give me the other Rupture. You're still weakened for forever, Mr. Hart. We need to start doing more damage. We'd like to draw Reaper next turn. We did get Evolve down, we did get Fire Breathing down. Next turn could be a little scary. We're looking at ostensibly just barely lethal. Let's just keep ourselves alive for a turn here. I don't need this anymore. Okay, there's a Reaper. Good. So we can get back lots of HP this turn. Necronomic Curse is in the draw pile, understood. And we have the Battle Trance. Perfect. Hopefully we can find it. I mean, Fiendfire can get it for me. But that would also delete both my Reapers. That would be disastrous, I think. Oh, he's Headbutt the Battle Trance? Yes. Battle Trance and then Fiendfire. That's an interesting option. I think this has what I need. Because now we can properly do the thing. Prevent myself from drawing more cards. And now I can properly play Necronomic Curse as many times as I want. Which is going to be a lot of times. Gaining 4 strength and 3 block per time we play it. Yes! Let's call it an even 100 strength. That sounds good. Blam! Blam. 100 is not the limit. No, you can go up to 999, but we don't need more than 100 here. Get toasted, Mr. Hart. GG. Hey everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baylor content. Ta-ta for now.